Alright, stream started. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I did actually update the, as you can tell, I did update the stream overlay a little bit. I don't know why, I just kind of felt like it. Now this switch screen isn't like the entire thing. But yeah, what's up, Alfonso? What's up, homie? What's up, Sorcerer? How you guys doing? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Do you guys like the new stream overlay? If not, I can just switch it back. But like, the Luigi in the bottom corner, once I inevitably, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, then I do like a face reveal and shit, since that's been like the plan all along. Literally since I started YouTube, that will be a face cam, but for the time being it's Luigi, because I haven't done a face reveal yet. So yeah, there is indeed a green guy in the bottom right. It's truly insane, I know. It is indeed a Luigi. And give if we want. I mean, do you guys like it? Or do you guys like it at all? I mean, if you guys don't like it, then I'll change it. Want to know what you guys think about it. But yeah, we're gonna get started in just a second. I'm actually just looking up a moon list for the Moon Kingdom right now. Nope, don't go dark. Yeah, okay, alright, cool. We love Luigi? True, because Luigi's based. Luigi is based, so that's why we love Luigi. Alright, so... You like it, homie? Alright, thank you guys. I'll keep it. So yeah, today's stream, we're obviously gonna beat the game since we're in Moon Kingdom. And there's really not a ton of moons that are actually fully available to us at the start. Going into Moon Kingdom the first time. So, you know, also you're in pain now because your mom's apartment Wi-Fi system's so fucking agonizing. Damn, that sucks. Sorry about that. So yeah, we're obviously gonna beat the game today. We'll hopefully get in a little bit of Mushroom Kingdom. We might not beat the entire thing, but we'll at least get in a good amount of it. So yeah, as you can tell, I kind of already got started a little bit while we were saying that, but personally I like this stream setup just because, you know, just because, you know, it's not the entire screen is the Switch. It's the Switch screen, which kind of looks a little not good, or a little, you know, painful to look at. So, yeah. So, but yeah, how's everyone doing today? Despite being supposed to stream Mario Odyssey every week, I actually have not streamed it in like 2 weeks, and the last one's performed pretty well, so I'm interested to see how this one performs. Like, just because for some reason what my Odyssey streams keep doing is they keep getting like popular, like getting like a couple hundred views after it becomes a VOD, and I just don't understand why. It's like so weird. Like, I don't understand. Hard to tell. Damn. I mean, Alfonso, do you live in the European time zone? I'm not actually sure. Or are you in the US? I'm actually, I don't think I know. So we're just gonna head up into the end-ish of the area. We're not gonna go to beat the game just yet. We're gonna collect some moons on the way there. UK chat for real. I mean, that definitely sounds like a joke, but if you are actually from the UK, then that's pretty cringe, not gonna lie. Because being a Brit is very cringe. Oh, guys, time for the insanely hard skip. Except it actually is insanely hard when I'm on stream. Because I don't know how to play games when I'm on stream, as we know. Yeah, I just don't know how to play games when we're on stream, Jesus. I mean, I do have to go through the Moon Cave anyways, I think, but we're gonna wait until, like, there's actual moons to get down there. Or actually, you don't live in England or London, so you're not British, nerd. Aw, I wanted to call you British. I know it's fixed all of a sudden. Nice. Might work. Nice. There we go. I stopped being bad for 28 seconds. And I almost immediately went onto the red carpet, which we obviously can't hit. No, Cappy. By the way, Cappy, once you start talking... I'm gonna start talking. No, I'm not going to go quick. We're not going to hurry. I disagree. I'm gonna go around. Just gonna grab a few moons and stuff over in this general direction. On this general area. There's a moon up there. There's a moon up here somewhere, I think, maybe. I'm actually not fully sure if I'm correct on this or not. Okay, there's purple coins up here. Oh, there's one moon down there, and then the other one that I want to get while we're over here is the shards that I'm not sure if they exist or not yet, because I have not seen any. Go pull a Giga Chad move and almost fumbled it. True. Welcome to the stream, Doss. You're still, I mean, as of right now, you're still timed out from Discord, but welcome to the stream still. About to beat the game. After I collect some moons, yeah. I have the chance to beat the game literally whenever I want to. I'm just choosing to wait for now. There we go. All that just for some purple coins. Oh. Okay, so let me go grab this moon. This is a moon, I know that much. I climbed at the beginning of the stream, thought it was just a playthrough because you forgot it was without touching red. I mean, to be fair, a lot of it is not that different. Like, a lot of the stuff just isn't that different. Yeah, you have a point. But yeah. But, you know, there's still some stuff going on with the red carpet. Bowser's theme was a bit challenging. Took an entire stream in itself, but, I mean, realistically, still nothing too crazy. I'll say it's red. No, actually, that's good. Okay, cool. Alright, so we actually are going to go into the chapel real quick for a moon. But I mean, yeah, you got a point. A lot of the kingdoms in this game are basically just normal playthroughs. Like, some of them are easy kingdoms here. There are just a handful of harder kingdoms here. And those are the ones that are actually interesting. This is not one of them. Don't believe it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't believe we land on the carpet from there. Because that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. I think that bell gives you PTSD to Majora's Mask. I'm assuming you mean Majora's Mask. But alright, Major as Mask. Also, spawn point, so it's fine. I think by this point you guys probably know my rules with the spawn points and stuff. Majora's, yeah. Personally, I would just, like, not have spelling errors, but, like, it's up to you. Bro, Majora's Mask was a classic. Agreed. So, I mean, everyone loves that game, right? Okay, so I believe one of these is a moon rock. I'm gonna guess the one over here, but I could be wrong, maybe. It was wrong. Oh, it's not even that one either. It's this one, I think. Oh, okay. It's up here, question mark? Oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure out which rock it even is. I don't think it's this one over here or any of the ones in this area either. But yeah, it's not because it just did not change. But being a nerd and not the correct fit. If you did it without touching green, that phone wooded. Wooded even in no touch red was pretty hard actually, because all the mechanical parts technically counted as red. They might actually count as orange also once we do that challenge. Once we probably do that challenge eventually. But you know, for now we're not. It was actually Wooded Kingdom is actually a little bit Wooded Kingdom is actually a little bit difficult even in the no touch red challenge. So it's probably gonna be even more crazy once we get into the no touch screen challenge, yeah. Also ignore the spawn points. And also, what the fuck is wrong with the camera? I don't think it wants me going this way. I think it wants me to just fight the final boss, but like, I'm not going to. Not going to yet. Alright, I think it might be over here. Like the rock that we're looking for. Or am I like way too... Oh no, yeah, it's not even this area, I don't think. I think it might be this rock. Or it's the one in there. Oh, well there it is. Well, I found the right one at least now. And there we go, grab that. There's a rabbit right here. It's almost done with your banner. Then you forgot my energy, so that can't even be visible to mobile users. Bruh. Yeah, YouTube banners are stupid. Mine as of right now is actually super low effort. I do plan on changing that soon. Or the YouTube, mobile banner soon. But yeah, YouTube banners are just stupid, I feel like. I feel like I don't like the YouTube banner system at all. So they made it more than complicated to make YouTube banners and design them. Especially the people that aren't, you know, super good at, like, making artistic stuff, like me. They made it way more complicated than it needed to be. There we go. There's that moon. Does the timer challenge spawn yet? Or is that kind of an after beating the game thing? Looks like it's after beating the game. I think it'll be around there. There's a note moon over there, then I might be able to get a few more still. But if not, then I'm just gonna head over and beat the game. I will probably go back though, since, you know, there's... Well, no, but then moon rocks unlock, and then everything's more complicated. So actually, I'll probably just reset my cycle with the entire game after this. Oh, but there actually... Oh, there's a, notes here, so... There's still a few more moons we can get. I probably actually won't go back to moon immediately, because, like, then we unlock moon rocks, and it makes everything more complicated, because we have access to every moon, finally. And yeah, we have access to every moon with that. So then I'm just gonna reset, go through all the kingdoms again. Okay, now we're gonna head into the... Now it's time for us to head into the moon cave. Because there's a handful of moons we can get while we're down here under the moon cave, or in the moon cave, I should say. First one will be coming up almost immediately. And despite the looks, this area is actually very easy to get past without touching any red. I did it in my original challenge. Yeah, the first one's right here. Just super simple stuff. And that one's over there. Actually, no. I can't skip this. We have to see our boy Drybones for once. Literally the one time Drybones appears in the entire game. Drybones for Smash Base. Like, this is like literally the only time Drybones appears for the entire game. So we have to, you know, take advantage of it. This does nothing to me. Do any of... those help me at all. Yeah, this is. Okay, we're looking for the key. Actually, no, I touched my hat there, which is obviously red, so let me, like, kill myself real quick. No way, me actually admitting I touched red for once. Insane. But the good part about that is we get to hang out with Drybone some more. For a while it's still lasting, which is not very long. The key's somewhere down here, but I don't actually fully remember where it's at. But it's, I mean, it's somewhere around here. Oh, it's down here. That's right. Okay, now you're done. Nice. Congrats on making a super annoying to make YouTube banner. Alright, well, there we go. Alright, the rest, we don't really have any much to do for a while, so we're just gonna make our way over to, like, the bonsai build section. Because that's the point that we get to once we can actually collect moons again. And I'm gonna do this, of course, not the intended way, because doing things the intended way is cringe, as we all know. And here we go. Alright, what's up, Junkman? Welcome to the stream. You're gonna mention whatever. What were you gonna mention? Okay, the moon's in that section. I think I can do a jump here, but I'm not positive. I can, but that's a little challenging. I'm gonna kill myself just in case you guys are gonna make an argument for the lava being red. Let me just go over here then. And okay, the bullet bill is right there, so that works anyways. Because then I just get to restart the section, I guess. Oh my god, it's the bonsai bill from the Mario movie. Oh my god, I can't believe they make that such a cool reference. Multicolor things that I've read don't count, idiots. It's debatable. Usually I do a poll on YouTube for what does and doesn't count, so you know, it's different. There's really not much in this area that does count, if I'm being perfectly honest, but you know, they exist still. Is this? Okay, so we can't all jump off of there. Alright then. And my punishment most of the time that I use for touching red is death anyway, so if you do say the lava is red, then you know we're still happy. Actually it's Bomberbill. In a way, Bomberbill. What kind of, okay, well I touched that. What kind of a bill is a bomber? Moroi movie. Moroi move reference. I can't believe they would reference the Moroi move. Alright, I'm just gonna go around just to make sure I don't touch some of these bullet bills. And yeah, there's a moon there, alright, cool. Yeah. Can I get you real quick still? Yes, we can. I'm gonna go back over here real quick. I'm gonna wait for you to go. And now we're gonna make our way back over, if I can learn how to play the game properly, at least. We're gonna go all the way back to the side of the area because there's a treasure chest back here. That's more move than Moroi, to be honest. Yeah, that's agreeable. Or that's debatable, but I do kind of agree with that. It is very move and not super Moroi. And I did not touch the red there. Nice. What's next? Okay, cool. There's nothing else in the moon cave, so there's no other moons we could get here as of right now, period, actually, so that means it's just time to beat the game. We got nothing else to do before we beat the game. As far as I'm aware, we've gotten basically, essentially, almost every moon that we can possibly get up to that point. Up to the point of beating the game. And yeah, after this we'll be heading over. Oh, okay, well that's just, it's not a platform, okay. Kind of assumed it was, but alright then, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna beat the game, and then we'll be heading over to Mushroom Kingdom. Be getting some moons there. I'm not gonna touch Toadette yet, just because she's obnoxious. Besides, like, well, I'll touch... me be. Okay. Well, we'll get Toadette, we'll get the first Toadette moon, and just unlock the rest of them, just so, you know, we can see where we're at on some of that stuff. So, because that will get useful once we're getting that close to the end. When, like, we're getting into the nitty gritty and we need to start thinking about those. But for now, we don't. But for now, it's kind of pointless. Where is? Well, let's grab it for the counter. Unfortunately, there's not a counter on how many times we touched red. But using my rule set, I think we're basically safe with touching red. And the file, and every attempt where I didn't die, basically. Alright, Madame Brood time. Might as well just fight her now, just get it over with. Because I might have to fight her later anyways. Oh, it's actually totally safe. Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know the speedrun strats I don't know what the speedrun strats for this version of the fight look like, so I'm kind of just improvising. Yeah, it's just gonna work. basically the best we can do there. At least in phase 2 and 3. Phase 1, or at least phase 3. Phase 1 and 2 were not even close to perfect. Your opinion, who would win, Borb or Rock Pigment? Obviously, Luigi would win because, you know, he's just based. Luigi would win because he's just better, you know? Alright then, let's get out of here, and then we're gonna just make our way over to... And we're just gonna make our way to the end of the game. So, yeah. Right, there we go. You, Luigi. No, Luigi's based, Fusion. What are you talking about? Welcome to the stream, though. Unfortunately, I don't like cringe people being in my stream. I don't like Hollow Knight Rage Quitters being in my stream, but you know, I'll let it slide this one's, Fusion. What would you mean a red Bulbor versus a rock Pikmin from the hit game Pikmin? Pikmin! Probably a rock Pikmin wins, right? Rock would win, yeah. It's amazing how Mario gets his own galaxy and Luigi gets fucking houses in the hotel. Yeah, it's because Mario just takes all the fame for himself, because, you know, he's a little bitch like that. And Luigi's just, like, based, but, like, Mario is not just based. So, you know. So it's unexpected. The cropping for the banner looks like ass. Doesn't surprise me just because YouTube banners are really stupid. I've known because I made a few of them. Almost always I have to use just like a website template specifically designed for making a YouTube banner. It's kind of stupid and annoying, but you know, I'll see how Rock Pikmin wins. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let me like stop being stupid then. If you want me to stop being stupid, I will. Oh shit, hey, I wasn't paying attention. I swear I'm not this bad at the game when I'm not streaming. Oh my god, I was not looking, I just predicted when the jump was at. There we go, alright, cool. I'm also kind of dealing with something on Discord right now, so you know. The new CEO tried adding in NFTs, so he didn't bother fixing the banners. Bro, they're just cringe. They're just cringe. Why would you add NFTs to YouTube? That's like the stupidest thing ever. Somebody watched the cool anime video, Kappa try YouTube Kids. Comments are turned off because this video is for kids. Yeah. Do you guys remember, like, right at the start of 2020? Or, like, end of 2019 when, like, the Kappa YouTube Kids thing was about to go in effect and everybody was scared that their channel was gonna get, like, called for kids and just, like... And, like, everyone was just, like, thinking about, like, quitting YouTube and shit or just, like, not uploading it at all anymore. That was a crazy time. That was a crazy time. It ended up becoming nothing, obviously, as we can tell. But, you know, everybody made a super big deal about it at the time, and I see why. Alright, I'm gonna, like, not be terrible at the game this time. There we go. Games on your top pad. Oh my god. I had to do that or else I was gonna hit the heart. Which obviously would have been touching red, so I had to sacrifice that hit of damage for that. And there we go. Did that. Astonishing how little Kappa even meant to YouTube. Yeah, it really is. Everybody thought it was gonna be like a big deal that changed YouTube permanently, like forever. And then it just did basically nothing. Like, it's actually pretty funny how little it did. And, like, just a blessing to some of those big YouTubers. Because, I mean, looking at their standpoint, I completely understand why they were so concerned. Like, I definitely would be too. If I was in their position, like it looked really scary to face, or it looked basically scary to like every big YouTuber's career. But especially like the ones that play games like, you know, Roblox and Fortnite that like you know, appeal to a lot of kids. But I mean, in the end, it did basically nothing. In this area, in case you guys are wondering, I have, since I've, you know, done my original no red playthrough before, there's really not much to worry about here. And that's why I'm gonna go for 2D skip and miss it. Point proven. Point proven. I made the first jump, which was honestly better than I expected, so I'll take it. But like, still, I'm not gonna have every Fortnite streamer belong to YouTube Kids. I mean, I wouldn't say all, most do, probably. Because a lot of them just make clickbait that does try to appeal to specifically kids. But, I mean, a handful of them do make interesting content, or content that straight up should not be having kids watching them. But yeah, I don't actually fully disagree with that. The majority of them definitely should. Alright, we're gonna do 2D again, but like actually make it this time. There we go. Aw, how does that work? Well, unfortunately we can't do XD now because my Bowser just shot a fireball for no reason when I literally did not even press the button. But whatever, it's fine. That's hitting a block. That's not. I'm at least gonna get like a really good pillars room. I think that, was I 5 for 5? No, I was 3. Okay, that's not amazing. They were all really close. I thought there was a potential that I legitimately got 5 for 5 there. There we go. We did the easy one properly. That camera angle change is so scary because it's like if you're about to end a speedrun and about to get a PB, like sometimes I just wait there because like the camera can screw you over, like not easily, but like it's something that can happen, and literally like as the last obstacle of the run, that's beyond scary to think about. Me and your mom have been thinking about getting those Luigi's Mansion recently, so you take a chance to TKO your search elsewhere. In my opinion, I would go literally anywhere else because DK Oldies is like far more expensive. I would not try to go for DK oldies. I'd actually say specifically don't go there. I'd go anywhere else. Anywhere else would be better. You can also get one off eBay that shouldn't be too terrible, but I mean, or you could just use a specific store if you want. I mean, whatever you want, really. Oh my god, Earth Pikmin reference? That's crazy. I can't believe they would reference the Earth Pikmin. That's actually insane. Yeah, DK oldies is a scam. They say then test it clean, but they don't. It's like 5 times more expensive. Well, I think they do the stuff as far as I'm aware, but it's just not, you know, good. Something I'm actually gonna do real quick, so I'm going to lower the height of the YouTube chat, because it looks ugly with the word, chat there. So I'm gonna move this down a little bit. Sorry guys, I'm still figuring out this layout a little bit, so, you know, I want it to look good. Is that a planet reference to PNF 404? Alright, let me just try to figure out what the correct number for this is. 730? It's pretty damn good, actually. I'll go down like 5. Yeah, that works. That looks good. That looks better. In my opinion. Alright, let's skip the credits now. I just wanted to do that real quick since it was looking a little ugly for me. But now we are officially in the post game. We have made it to the second half of this run. Because now we're in the post game and now it's just mayhem, collecting moons everywhere basically. That's basically how post game works in Mario Odyssey. Right now we have 357 moons. We already have access to Dark Side. And the majority of the way over to Darker Side. We really hate that it auto changes us into normal Mario. We're switching out of that as soon as possible. Because with normal Mario, I cannot cap bounce. So we don't like normal Mario costume here. So I'll just change back to the wedding outfit, whatever. It's far better. Now you can't touch the floor. Damn. The floor is lava, Mario Odyssey edition, gone wrong, gone sexual, hot's cold. Let me grab this checkpoint. Jump over the red carpet, because there's quite a bit of red carpet over here. Okay, that works. I should be able to talk to Toadette from over here. If I couldn't, that would legitimately be a loss of like 60-something moons. Better the Donald Pump, you said hi. What a goofy name, but I saw it also, yeah. Alright, since you already have a DK oldies linked to your mom and you sent a follow-up saying not to buy from them. Yeah, I'd say that's a good call. I would agree that that's a good call, definitely. Alright, so we got all these. Guys, you wanna know how many times we jumped? We jumped, and throughout the playthrough, holy shit, we already jumped enough times for the full moon. We jumped 10,738 times before beating the game. So, there you go, there's your stat on how many times we jumped so far. You're not gonna browse on eBay? Yeah, eBay works. You can also go for an individual website. eBay's fine basically anywhere else that the prices aren't as high as DK oldies, it's fine. You know. But yeah, just the fact that you're not going to DK oldies is definitely a good thing. There we go. We're not going to we're not going to dark side yet, game, I'm sorry. We're gonna stay in Mushroom Kingdom. Now that we actually have access to all these kingdoms, we're just gonna go left to right, basically. Oh, that might be a problem. That is, we have to worry about eating the apples with Yoshi, which I'm not fully sure if we're actually able to do that or not. Go to dark side, come on. If you guys want me to go to the dark side right now, I will. I mean, if you guys want me to go to darker side or to dark side right now, I will. What I will say is I'm not doing the hint arts yet, because holy fucking shit, those are obnoxious. Well, maybe. Hey, you guys want me to go to the dark side? Okay. I mean, I will. I guess I will. I guess we'll go to the dark side then. It's not quite darker. Just so you guys know, if you guys are like somehow stupid enough to mix up dark side and darker side, this isn't the hard one. This is just a boss rush. But actually, darker side isn't even hard, but you know. But difference, this one actually has moons outside of the main ones. And it also has 28 million, hint cards, which are absolutely obnoxious. We're not gonna go to we're just gonna unlock most of them. We're just gonna get smacked around, not gonna lie. Guys, wanna see this such a hard jump? This is like the hardest jump in the game. It's like one of, I think I actually missed it, maybe. No, I didn't. Actually I might have. Actually, the funny part is I think I might still make that. No, I'm not, I didn't. I'm actually terrible. Whatever. Literally, it's the second I press start stream, I just become 20,000 times worse at the game. Like, holy shit. Okay. Alright, let me, like, go from this side, since, like, this is the correct side to make it work properly. I did the jump wrong. Or I did the... I tried to do a verified version of the jump that was actually harder, but this should work easily. Maybe not, actually. Dandori issue for real. There we go. Okay, but like, that's a good point. I can't even argue with that. I could argue a skill issue, but I can't argue with Dandori issue. That's just a good point. Yeah, you're right. That is a Dandori issue. Alright, let's kill a few Brutals real quick. Not exactly as familiar with the speed strats on darker side. The low gravity changes things. So I'm just not gonna bother. Let's do this. There we go. You wanna play Odyssey now, watching this one though? Base. I mean, it is like, you know, the best game of all time. So, you know, it's never a bad idea to play some more Odyssey. Always a base decision. Oh my god, guys, that was so hard. I literally thought I was gonna die there. That was like, holy shit, that might have just been the hardest boss fight in the entire game. That might just be the hardest fight I've gone against in any video game ever. That was so difficult. Can we go the right way, please? Thank you. Why is... Hey Wolf Gaming 78, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Best game of all time. I mean, it's good, but not top 10. Best game good. Yeah, it is. It's actually top 1 best game good. But I mean, I understand your argument. It's just personally my favorite game ever. But I definitely can see why it wouldn't be. It's just the only game I basically ever played in my life, and like I've played quite a few games. It's just the only game I've ever like played to completion and played like put like a lot of time into it, and just I've never gotten bored of a single time really. So I mean, if you go up here real quick, yeah, you're doing good, Wolf. Nice to hear. Nice to hear. I think I should probably be more careful of Harriet, because I think I've gotten close to touching red a few times during this fight. So I should probably go be a little more careful here. I'll just do this the casual way, because they flash on and off of debatably red. So this is just to be safe, really. And there we go. Easy enough. Did I say that like Joe Kane? Be running shorts? I feel like Minecraft will have to be at least in the top 10 considering it's the best-selling game ever, and still have to think 11+ years. I mean, objectively, yeah, it's one of the best games of all time. I'm saying my subjective list based off how I enjoy games and how much I enjoy specific games. And Minecraft's not on the list for me just because, honestly, I've never gotten a ton of enjoyment out of it. Like, it's a good game. And I understand why it's, like, the best-selling game of all time. I've just personally never been a super huge fan of it. But, I mean, it's a good game. But objectively, it might be the best game of all time. But I mean, by that list, I meant my personal list on how much I enjoy specific games. Okay. That works. That does not work. I'm somehow becoming a massive skill issue now. That's the easiest way to do that, I think. And there we go. But yeah, objectively, I would agree. Minecraft probably is the best game of all time, just from an objective standpoint. Just because it beats out any other game in sales and replayability, basically. Maybe not every game ever, but almost every game in replayability. You know, it's just, yeah. Honestly, that's fair. There's some games too, so I don't like to don't have anything against either. Yeah, I don't think Minecraft's a bad game. That's quite the opposite, really. It's just objectively a great game. I just personally have never gotten anywhere near my list. I think it's fun. I just don't think it's anything crazy. This I'm gonna fuck up, probably. Oh, nice, I didn't. Oh, how I managed to not fuck that up. Oh. The speech tests, the Ringo speech tests were actually surprisingly easy there. I thought Ringo speech tests would be the hardest ones, but I guess not. They were actually by far the easiest ones to replicate. Found a pretty good deal for Luigi's Mansion. It's around $50 acceptable quality and benefits clarity. Sending to your mom. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I actually don't have original Luigi's Mansion on GameCube, so I can't speak for the price. But I mean, I know GameCube games have ridiculous prices, so you know, a decent quality for $50, that seems pretty decent for me at least. No, I need to avoid the heart, or else I literally have to restart the boss rush. I don't want to be Tears of the Kingdom and Majora's Mask. Maybe Ocarina of Time. I know it's an amazing game, but there's so much other good games. Ocarina of Time might make it, but not sure. But Tears of the Kingdom and Majora's Mask definitely will. Are you saying from your subjective list, or like? I think Tears of the Kingdom is in my top 10 favorite games of all time. I mean, Breath of the Wild made it, so Tears of the Kingdom definitely should. There's realistically no reason Tears of the Kingdom wouldn't, since, you know, Tears of the Kingdom's just better than Breath of the Wild. Also, that has an overall 4.5 rating. Nice. Yeah, since Tears of the Kingdom's literally just Breath of the Wild, but better. Even though if I personally have my own thoughts about really loving Breath of the Wild more than I should, even now, probably, I still have to give credit where credit's due, and just Tears of the Kingdom's an objectively better game. So I don't think that's anything crazy to admit that. Luckily, it's very easy to stay on the mech the whole time during this. Because this 4.5, you thought it was higher? 4.5 is still amazing though. I mean, 4.5 still justifies a really good rating. So I mean, 4.5 still justifies being a very good rating. So I mean, I wouldn't say it's that big of a deal. I'm just gonna wait. I have time, right? I did have time, nice. But yeah, 4.5 is still really good. Anyways, there's Darker Side done. But now that since we're here, we're gonna go and do some sub areas, unlock some hint arts. I'll do the hint arts at the end because they're just really obnoxious, but hint arts are one of the biggest flaws of this entire game, in my opinion. One of the only things about this game that I legitimately dislike. Oh, she isn't even considering it until next month, since this month's your birthday. Oh, nice. Oh, your birthday's this month or next month? I mean, either way, happy early birthday. Yeah, there are a lot of birthdays coming up around this time, August, September. If I remember correctly, September is the most popular birth month. We're not wearing that, by the way. As far as I'm aware, September is the most common birth month. There's also a lot of them that I know in August. My mom's birthday and my grandma's birthday are both in August, so, you know. Friday's your birthday specifically? Oh, nice. Happy early birthday. Yeah, my mom's birthday's on Sunday, so, yeah. I think Majora's Mask might be the highest rated game with 99 out of 100 or 4.99 out of 5. I think don't estimate your math. We're coming back, by the way. I just literally have to leave the kingdom to change my outfit. Without touching red, so that's all we're trying to do. I'm coming back. The highest rated game of all time is Ocarina of Time, not Majora's Mask, if that's what you're asking. Or do you mean highest rated, like in your book, like it would be your favorite game of all time? Is that what you mean? I mean, because that is what you mean, then fair enough. Still looks ugly, but technically it works. I'm still changing again, though. Yeah. Wait, what's that? Ocarina of Time? Yeah, at least according to Metacritic, Ocarina of Time is 99 out of 100, I believe, so yeah. And never mind, it's definitely in the top 10. Majora's Mask is up there, I think. I think it's still a higher-ish 90s, but Ocarina of Time is rated as the best game of all time, according to Metacritic. I'm so smart. Nice. Now this is every game in general, even if you played it or not. I mean, regardless if you played it or not, just like out of any game to ever exist on Metacritic, at least on Metacritic, which is, you know, considered to be the biggest gaming review site. The one that's rated as the highest of all time is Ocarina of Time. Has nothing to do with the fact that you played it. At least I assume you have. Okay, they just made the controls weird. They could have copy of Ocarina of Time and the collector's edition. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I don't really collect a bunch of retro games. Like, I have a GameCube and a few games on it, but that's basically the extent of it. I don't have an N64. That's pretty cool, though. The fact that I couldn't see it whatsoever and I still did that much works. I haven't played either though. I mean, if they're sealed, then definitely don't unseal them because they'll sell for a lot if that's what you're looking for. Also, like the Ocarina of Time / Majora's Mask reference to Pikmin 4, there is one. That's pretty cool. There's a music box that plays the Song of Storms. Oh, that's awesome. That's super neat. Yeah, you know. Is it a sealed, or is it like a sealed copy of Ocarina of Time, Junkman? Or... Oh, oops. I was literally looking at chat. I just assumed the camera angle wasn't going to change. Alright, let's go down here, I guess. Okay, how do I change the camera angle so I can actually see what's going on? Because that, I mean, despite what everybody says, that is not the hardest moon in the game. Volleyball is, but like, I'm just gonna get the first moon first and then we'll deal with it. Because I think it might just be the camera angle different because I'm doing the key. Or, I'm not doing the key, I have the key. Alright then. I don't even know what happened there. I just... yeah, the song of Stormy Surge and Pikmin 4. That's pretty cool detail, I didn't know that exists. It doesn't have the plastic seal, just in case in the game, maybe the manual's slow. I mean, it won't sell for as much, but it could still get you something. But that means you... I don't think it can be called new anymore anyways, so you might as well play it, I guess. I call it more of a reference than an Easter egg, by the way, Gilbert Pink, BRB. Alright, see you in a sec. Not jump rope moons are the hardest. I mean, fair enough, but honestly, in my opinion, I've never had a problem with the jump rope moons. I really cannot be talking right now. I mean, I literally proved it on stream. I just think they're easy to me because once you get the pattern down, it's just once you get the pattern down, like the only ones that could even be considered difficult are like the first 45 while it's still actively speeding up. And then, for me at least, after it fully speeds up, and then after you get jump rope, or after you get to 45 and it's fully speed, it's basically just jumping in the same cycle over and over, which once you get the timing down, which really isn't that complicated, it actually isn't too bad. I mean, fair enough, though, if you're a casual to the game, I definitely see where that could come from. Just, for me personally, I've never had a problem with it, with the jump rope moons. And then I just showed myself doing it first try during the stream series when we got the Metro Kingdom also, just to flex. The volleyball I've always had a problem with, and I have no clue why. Alright, well, we got the first moon, now it's just... Now it's just me trying to get back to the area so I can then do the actual kind of hard one. But point being, this is not the hardest moon in the game. I mean, a lot of people say it's up there, and it probably is up there, but not. I wouldn't call it the hardest moon in the game. If Cappy was there, it'd be super easy. Is the thing. It's just like everyone gets so used to having Cappy as like an extra movement option, which I mean I do too. It's not like I'm saying that they're bad for doing that. It's just everybody gets so used to having Cappy as their movement, where it just makes moving without Cappy tough for them, I think. And I think that's why a lot of people say this is the hardest moon of the game. Pretty sure you've gone for both volleyball moons. I mean, I've collected every moon in the game twice, but just the one that I personally had the most trouble with is volleyball. Also, an underrated one in terms of difficulty is gotta be picture match. I fucked that up badly. It's gotta be picture match. Like, maybe it's because it's one of the moons in the game that's the least Mario Odyssey, so you can't really practice it. Like, you're not really practicing the movement of it, but you know, I feel like it's just the last picture match in Mushroom Kingdom is actually kind of difficult for some reason. I wouldn't say it's the hardest moon in the game, but I wouldn't say it's super far from it. The only reason that this is taking so long is a stupid camera angle. It's just me trying to get the camera angle to work properly. Even though, yes, that definitely is an excuse, but like, technically, I'm not wrong. Oh, I assumed I didn't make that last jump. It might be better to dive, but my perspective gets weird, so I don't know. I feel like from what I've heard, the easiest method is the long jump. That's what I've done every time I've gotten the moon, at least. There we go. That was not that bad. I was gonna say, I swear to God, the bonsai build didn't activate. Yeah, it took a few tries, but it wasn't that bad. It's not the hardest moon in the game. And there we go, that sub area is done. How the fuck? And that sub area is done. I think I probably missed that. I think I took the angle way too far. Yeah. I'm not even gonna attempt that. Welcome back to us. Welcome back. The thing about this jump is, once you remember the angle for it, it becomes ridiculously easy. Like, probably the easiest jump in the entire game. But if you don't know the angle, it's actually it can be somewhat difficult just because you have to figure it out. But if you know where you're supposed to go, then it's like the easiest jump in the entire game, probably. The easiest trick jump, at least. Like, that wasn't even a good angle, but look, I'm gonna make it onto the apple, probably. Yeah. If you do good enough, you can make it, like, all the way over here in the jump. It's not even close. Yeah, so this is an interesting thing that I haven't really looked at at all. Or looked into at all. Would it be easier to take the electricity thingy? It would be, but that's more stylish. Yeah, that's the intended way to do it, but the trick jump's more stylish. So now comes the important question. Is there any way I can eat the Yoshi apples? Because that definitely was not good. Or that definitely was not valid. I'm just trying to see potential ways that it could count. Like, okay. I mean, do I ever... If I do that, do I ever actually fully touch the red part of the apple? No, it just disappears for a frame, and then it's in my mouth in the animation. So actually, based off the looks of that, because it just straight up disappears, it looks like it's fair game, and even Yoshi's tongue touches the bottom part. So I mean, if you guys want me to, I'll do a poll to see if it counts or not, but from that, it actually looks like it's completely fair game to do that. So, yeah, eat those apples. So I feel like there's basically no reason to take that, or to, that we shouldn't be able to do that. That we shouldn't be able to do that jump. This multicolor doesn't count. I mean, that's a little cheap, but that, I think that we just found the way to do it legitimately either way. Actually, let the angle do its thing, because I might still be able to make the jump if I go over onto this side. Or not. Because, like, I'm going too far right on the angle. Is this angle we're looking for? Closer, at least. Not perfect, but it's a lot better. And I can easily make the jump with this. Hold up, land on the rabbit. And land all the way over here. Because technically I did not land. Gosh, where are you even nerd emojiing? Right, so I just gotta do this for like... Oh, I already failed, but okay. Do I have to reset the file every time I fail? Is it gonna, like, is the apple gonna save? I think it does, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, so this might be a little bit of a pain to collect this, or this moon. We'll see, though. Because I have to do every individual one. This truly is the nerd emoji moment of all time. And it's gonna take the electrical wire since we might be here for a while. Actually, it's pointing nerd. Oh my god. This truly is such a nerd emoji. Oh no, Mario's online. We hate Mario. We don't like Mario. I want to see in that animation, does he eat the red part or the bottom of it? Because I got that animation a few times now, which is not the same one as this. Not the same one as what happened here. Yes, he eats the bottom part of it, so cool. Hey, you're probably gonna go do stuff to do tomorrow and you're already tired, so you're gonna go to your bed and game on Pikmin 4. Oh yeah, that's all good, Dots. If you do want to leave, up to you entirely, yeah. But, yeah, good night, I guess. Even though you're not going to bed, but yeah, bye. So basically, any way we can eat them is basically fair game, because we somehow got lucky enough to where Yoshi basically never touches the fully the bottom or the red parts of them. It looks really cheap when you look at it, but like once you like actually save and record the gameplay, it's like, I mean, I'm not wrong. And do the rest of Mario Odyssey, yeah, I will. Thanks. There we go. We should make that. And okay then. Yoshi respawns. And some of their houses live in stone and wood houses, Lego minifigs live in houses of their own flesh. I mean, technically you're right, I guess. Bro's just gonna become that shower thoughts guy from all the TikToks. Bro's really about to become the shower thoughts guy that and then all the TikToks, everybody gets annoyed at him and hates him for some reason. Bro's for real gonna become that guy. I was kind of eating and then sucking them up just to be safe, because there are a few moments where it's a little controversial on if it counts as touching red or not. How am I supposed to get back there? Thank you for playing today's Red Talk. Or thank you for joining today's Red Talk. Okay, well, I'll die, I guess. Since I touched the red and the apple there. Is this a consistent height gain though? Like, I know I can do this, but can I consistently gain height this way? And I think the answer is no. We're cleaning the chats in your Discord so the right thing is gone, but you timed out for another 24 hours. Yeah, that was what the mods agreed on for 2 days. We had a conversation about it. That was as planned. Are you wrong this time? No, it's the same thing, it's just there's no option for 2 days. Sorry if it was a little, sorry if I did a bad job explaining it though. But instead of painting, if it's already been painted, I can say it again for buildings. I do will, but I don't want to waste space. Bruh. Alright, welcome back, homie. I just have to try to figure out how to even... Okay, there's hidden blocks. That's really stupid. Makes a lot of sense. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but like... Can't say it's exciting information. I need okay, so you got the Endori issue in before you're timed out again. Alright, we're gonna go back to Pikmin 4 to you. Alright, yeah. Alright, have fun with Pikmin 4. And there we go, that's it for that sub area. That was actually a good amount easier than before. There we go. So I'm going to be looking at hint arts just so I can activate them, by the way. Because if I don't look at them and I ground pound the area, will not give me the moon. Another Yoshi moon. Nice. No, it's not nice, but we'll say nice. I think we actually have to use Yoshi instead of doing it the real way this time, which is kind of or instead of doing it which is Mario's moveset this time, which is kind of cringe because yeah, there's these, unfortunately. So unfortunately we have to kind of do this the normal way. I know, it's heavily depressing. Bye. Micro World. It's like almost impossible to get almost all those, or to get all those apples on the first attempt. So I'm not surprised that I died there. Okay then. Okay then. Okay, well this is the first moon. And is this enough to... No, I missed one somewhere. Okay, cool. Awesome. Bye-bye, cruel world. Oh wait, there's two behind the thing, aren't there? Oh no, there's not. They're up here. Oh, actually, surprisingly. They're right here, that's why. They were at the start, just I had the wrong idea of where the start was. Alright, let's look at some more hint arts and then get into another sub-area. I grabbed that. There's two sub areas actually here, so that's nice. I don't think I've ever allowed myself to hit those, so this sub area is just straight up impossible. It's another Yoshi one that requires that because I'm not allowed to touch these. We've canned them as red in the past. Just as long as it's purely the fruit, which it is, this sub area is completely impossible for this run. Hopefully this one's a little better, even though I don't think it is. I think I could be wrong, but I think it's the motorcycle one. I was wrong, but this is not good either. Luckily, spawn points don't count, so we might be able to make this work. Just to be safe, I'm gonna kill myself there, because that was really close. That was very close. There we go. That's pretty safely safe. I'll have to do that just so I don't die here. This is gonna be a pain actually, because this do Jesus. Because I have to kill 3 piranha plants in the wooded kingdom area, without dying. Oh no, it's invisible floor over there. That makes it a bit better. We might be able to manage it. We should be able to manage it with that information, but I mean, it's still not going to be particularly easy. I'm just gonna wait, because otherwise I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, but that's not even debatably possible. And I'm just gonna kill myself, I guess. Cool. Alright, so the sub-area actually is different just because we can't kill any of the piranha plants. So all of the poison we just kinda have to deal with it. There's nothing we can do about it. Even though I think this clears up stuff. No, it doesn't. I think if I remember correctly, there's actually a way to clear up the poison without Cappy, but I think it had something to do with the rocks, but I'm not positive. I could be wrong entirely. Alright, so there's one. That's what we have to do 3 times, basically. It's not too bad, actually. There we go. I just have to kill them while they're in their purple phase, and then they won't. And then I won't have to worry about it. But now, we're still not done yet, because we have to figure out how we're going to get the moon. I'm gonna save state just in case. I forgot stream's still happening. Oh. What's up, nerd user? Welcome to the stream. And we made it nice. Okay, now what though? I kinda have to just land straight on the pipe, which is gonna be like impossible because it puts my camera in a terrible spot. So that's the problem with it. And now I have to load state also, because I touched it afterwards. But I actually might be able to just manipulate the camera angles so I can kind of dive straight onto the platform. Alright then. It's down here, right? Well, that is a different thing, but that's not actually what I was looking at for. At least we get another hint art by looking there. And another one by looking here. And even another one by looking here. I swear, this is how many hint arts are in this area. It's actually ridiculous. Shit. It's fine. I want the hint art, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. What was the... Oh, what was the pump... Or what was the jack-o'-lantern even for there? It's actually totally good. I thought it was fucked there. Thing I'm going to have. Moon's total is... I mean, it says how many I had before it. Last time I deposited 375 plus the 6, so 381 Moon's total right now. But we're in Dark Side, because I don't know why not. The viewers told me to. Realistically, that's the only good reason I have for being in Darker Side right now instead of being there later. I'm dead. There we go. Maybe I'm not dead? Never mind, I'm not dead somehow. Ow. Okay, apparently that doesn't... Apparently the hitboxes just don't work like that. As in, they don't work good. Also, I definitely walked plenty of on the red thing. I was abusing the spawn point rule a little bit. Oh, here we go. And there we go, we did the thing. I properly jumped and not jumped into poison. We're still not quite there yet, but... And... oh, we're good, actually. I thought I... well, okay, that I completely fucked up. Admittedly, that would just be bullshit if I counted that. Some of them were controversial, but that was not even close. By the way, I have the damage boost there, if you guys somehow haven't noticed yet. Probably should have mentioned that earlier, but... I am probably do this to go faster. Or I could just suck the game, that works also. I mean, nothing changes realistically. Aw. His hitbox reaches out further than the poison. Further than the poison circle. Alright then, I guess. This moon isn't actually anything crazy with this challenge, it's just... it's already decently difficult normally, so making it... okay then. So making it harder by I can't jump on the piranha plants or the majority of the ground makes it on the hard... on definitely the hard end of the moons in this challenge. There's nothing stopping it from being possible though, so we should be able to do it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, but there was really nothing I could do about it. At this point, I'm just dying because I suck at the game. It has nothing to do with the challenge, I feel like. I mean, it kind of does, because otherwise why is the camera locked? Huh? How did the camera lock? Hold on. Ignore the challenge for a second. The camera just completely locked. Like the camera lock that you get when you just completely fucking glitch the hell out of the game. How did that happen? Like, I literally could not move the camera. I could have gone out further in the area and it just like, the camera would have just stayed there. Dude, that really was not that hard. Really was not that hard. Still don't know how my camera locked there, but like, alright. Okay, so... what I can probably do... I'm gonna save stay in case I forgot to earlier. So I might be able to dive either back onto the moss or just straight to the cave. I'm not really sure which one. Okay, well I fell off. I fell off, so that doesn't count, and I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna load state and save state again. But I proved the idea that you can land on the pipe. But it proved my point. You can dive far enough. I mean, obviously I know I could have if I had Cappy, but it makes just everything more awkward without Cappy. So, you know. I had to kind of test, and now we know we can. So now we know it's just a good thing. So now we know that it's possible in the first place. Yeah, I definitely abused the spawn point roll there. There we go. Got that one also. Alright, now let me not be stupid and fall off after grabbing the moon this time. There we go. Wasn't super bad, it's just, you know, active reacts pretty quickly to get it to work. But there we go, we did the thing, we got the moon without touching red. Relatively hard moon, but we made it work. Actually a pretty fun one to do without touching red. Okay, there still looks like maybe some of those are hint cards. Well, one of those suburbs we have seen and we just can't reach, but I don't know if there's any other sub-areas here or not, actually. Oh, this one here, I think, yeah. Actually, no, I haven't gotten all of them, because there's a few sub-areas that I remember that we haven't gotten. Oh, we did check there. We did do that already, but I know there's at least one sub-area left still, actually. Because I remember one of the ones that we haven't done yet. I haven't really checked the areas up here yet for them as much. Yeah, there's one right here. If this is the one I'm thinking of, this might be the last one. Yes, this is the one I was thinking of. And for the record, I'm not sure how possible this one's gonna be, but we're gonna try. At least it's possible so far. Because we can't touch any of the construction area stuff. Okay. So far we've been able to make it work. Roughly, but we have. It's been rough already, but we've been able to make it work. Pretty sure I died here. Yeah, that was my fault. That had nothing to do. That had nothing to do with the challenge. Might be another fun one to do without touching red, because I think it's possible now. After looking at it a little bit, I think it should be possible. It's not gonna be the easiest thing we've ever done in our lives. It's gonna be on the difficult side for sure. And I bonked, that means the floor is going to vanish for us a chance to win. Oh god, actually that might be straight up impossible there, because even outside of the fact that I already had to do that part pretty slowly because of just the entrance to it, you have to get super far to get into the next area. Okay, well that was... I had to check if I could get through it with just a jump. I couldn't. You could not get through it with just a jump. Alright, well, I just straight up didn't even get the triple jump there. Like, damn. Alright, let's do this. I definitely touched the red there. I definitely touched the red trying to do the wall jump there. It was worth a try, but I definitely messed that up. Okay, let me... Bear with me, guys. This moon is a bit challenging. Can I make it without doing a triple jump? No, I cannot. Okay. Understood. Actually, I think I already tried to do that without doing a triple jump, and the first attempt was closer, which means I probably cheated on that first attempt. Like, without knowing it, accidentally touching the red before actually enacting the jump. Either that, or I just absolutely sucked with the game there. It's close-ish. I'm not saying it's straight up impossible to make that. But it's gonna be very, very tough. There's a chance it's possible. There's a chance. It's just not looking super good. I don't have any undeniable proof that it's possible or impossible as of right now. Okay, that was not even close. No, Juju, you gotta go. Alright, stop being a nerd. Stop being a nerd and, like, probably eating. But, like, yeah, if you gotta go, then, yeah. That's totally fine, besides the fact that you're a nerd. So, yeah, see ya. I feel like that's gonna... Not impossible. I feel like that's just not going to... I feel like that's just not gonna cut it. It might... If we test it for long enough, we might be able to prove that it's possible. But at least as far as I'm aware right now, it doesn't seem like it is possible to get there. It might be, though. It's just gonna take some, like, elite level trick jumps. Like, we need to get some, we need to get some elite trick jumper to try this shit. Like, I'm not the perfect guy for this. Alright, let's ignore that for now. I just want to give this another attempt. I will not give this another attempt, I guess. I tell you, there is no way. If my movement is even slightly sloppy in the section before, And I can't even get a good attempt on if the jump is possible or not, so it's just like really rough. Yeah, that's just not gonna cut it. It's really close, but I feel like it's just gonna be an impossible one. I don't really think there's much I can do about it. I feel like that moon's just probably gotta be impossible, sadly. Unfortunately. It sucks because it's like so close, also. Alright, let me look up the moon list and see if there's any other sub areas now. Alright, oh yeah, because that one's impossible. That one was impossible, and... Oh, one before that should be Vanishing Road. Yes, it is. And 15 is found Darkside Hint Art 1, so... Yeah, we did all the sub areas that we could do. We did everything we could do here. Besides the hint arts that I'm absolutely not doing yet. So, I mean, we're getting close to ending stream now. Only like 15 minutes left, but for the last little bit, we're just gonna go into the Mushroom Kingdom, grab some moons. So we're not gonna do the entirety of Mushroom Kingdom. I'm just gonna do basically until the stream hits 2 hours long. New products added to the shop, and then it boots me out. I hate it that it does that in post-game. Back to Mushroom. Alright, so it's not really a set order of moons to do here. So I'm just gonna look up the moon list and start collecting them until it's time to end stream, basically is all I can do really, and all I'm going to do. Okay. Alright, that is a good point actually. The castle is red, so I might cut out some stuff for like stuff that we have to go on top of the castle for. But, I mean, we're gonna test right now what boundaries that truly are. Oh my god, just shut up. I did the story thing. So, this is the star we're trying to get. And the question is, how do I get that? And the answer is, as far as I'm aware, I don't. Oh, we might. I mean, we didn't, but it might be possible. It's like cutting it really close. Alright, let's give this another attempt. Alright, there we go. Alright. Unless we can somehow, yeah, make it up to that area, I don't see anywhere else that we can really... And... I know I failed already, I just want to do some testing to see if that's even a feasible jump. For one, the physics are really weird. For two, even if I were to get up there, let's say, where the hell do I go from there? Let's try to figure out if there's even anywhere I could go, even if that technically did count. Such a small hitbox. It would be very hard to make that jump, especially given I think the likeliest scenario as of right now that I've seen is that I'd have to make another jump immediately after that. Oh my god, I can like not even stay on there with touching mid. Oh, there's this area. Is there this area on anything else, or on anything closest? Like, just close-ish. There's that, I suppose, like, all the way over there, but there's also the same thing on the other side, and that's very close to where we want to go. Let's see if there's any way that we can do that. Oh, there absolutely is, okay. And from there I can go up there and just grab the moon. Okay. This is gonna be possible. And make this. Won't be super easy, but we can make it. Alright. Now just waiting until we make the jump. How can I not jump properly? Jesus. Oh, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. And we should be able to jump onto here and grab the moon with little controversy. There we go. Nice. We managed to get the moon. Cool. Okay, we're going to the Tanuki tree real quick. Next. Hey, Tanuki tree. Alright, rabbits in the head's maze. There we go. Alright, well, we're gonna grab some seed moons while we're here. I don't really know where any of the other seeds are at, but I'll find them, I guess. Oh, there's one. This should go in. Nice, cool. If I remember correctly, one of the seeds is like somewhere along the water path. Could be entirely wrong though, and I likely am. Go down there later, because I'm pretty sure there is one down there. There we go. Is it through here? No, it's not. All of there's some purples. There's a sheep there, but that's not exactly what we're looking for. That's a nut. Alright. I'm just gonna grab the one down here, because I know that at least one of them down there exists. That's where the first one came from. There's another nut. At least I think there's one down here. There might, at least I think there's a seed down here somewhere. There might not be, I guess. Is it down in here? Like, yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Got that. Now we just have to slowly make our way all the way over to the maze. Nice. Alright. Here we go. We made it over here. Is it? Is that seed? Is the other seed somewhere over here? I feel like it is. Whatever, let me just like use the guide real quick. Oh, it's like... That's the same seed as before, though. Are there two, like, right around there? Alright. Like, it's gonna be somewhere around here, maybe? I have no clue. Yeah, okay, there it is, over there. Alright, so... And... we're about to just decide to move. I mean, as you guys know, California is pretty overrated. Like, most parts about California just kind of absolutely suck. I don't want to live in California anymore, so... You know, we're just gonna move. So, you know, let's decide where we want to move real quick. Let's go somewhere pretty far off. Let's go to, I think I've gone to Rome before. Let's move to Dubai. Why not? Just randomness at this point. Let's move to Dubai. Just try out something different. Oh. Look at that, guys. Looks like all 4 of our seeds have grown. Looks like it's been 20 minutes since, like, we got our 4th seed, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's move back to Los Angeles. It kind of sucks out here in Dubai. Yeah, I felt like living in Los Angeles again. Okay, well there is just a simple, easy moon to, like, right here. There we go, got that. Got that moon, what's next? Kingdom Timer Challenge. Okay, it's around here. Oh, it's like literally right there. Alright, let me make sure I sucked the game, okay. I don't even know how I think it's because I was probably trying to be a little cautious, but like still. Alright. There we go. Next up, we just need to get the dog. Oh, hey, good luck. Alright, so that's where we have to go. This will be the 10th moon, so this is probably going to be where I end today's stream after we collect this moon real quick. This dog moon. Because it's been over 2 hours now, so yeah. Just so you all know, that's what my plan is. I don't think it's the one over here. I think this is just coins. Yeah, okay. Alright, go over here, dog. Come on, dog, we can do it. And there we go. Just like that, we got the moon. Alright, I'm gonna deposit moons we currently have just so we can see what our new total is. Just so we can see what our new total after the stream is. 392. Not too bad. We didn't get a ton of moons today, we got like 50 or so. But to be fair, that's because we did Moon Kingdom and we did Dark Side. You know, the two kingdoms that we did all we could today is more like long quest, story related stuff, so you know. But yeah, that is all we have for today, so yeah, thank those of you that are still on the stream. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I do appreciate the fact that you were still there, that you were here the whole time. And yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Tomorrow I'll probably be doing my second Pikmin 4, but I'm forced to do it but I'm forced to do it because of Nitro stream. So yeah, just so you know, just so you guys know. So yeah, that's the current plan. Can't confirm really, but that's currently the plan. But yeah, that's all we have for today. So thanks for enjoying, guys, and we'll see you probably tomorrow, but if not, then probably Wednesday, and if not then definitely Thursday. So yeah, that being said, yeah, bye guys.